What's up, guys? It's Amanda from amandahenley.com, and today I am super excited to go over with you exactly what's included in my May 10-day ketone experience. Exogenous ketones have absolutely changed everything about ketosis for me. I have been using them for coming up on a year, and the difference in my life between energy and brain clarity, focus, appetite, everything is different than it was a year ago. I struggled for quite a while with eating disorders, going up in weight, going down in weight, and it's really helped me just kind of normalize everything so I can live my life and still get the benefits of ketosis. So the very first thing I want to make abundantly clear is that ketones are not a weight loss supplement. This is not something that you take to lose weight. And I understand that sometimes that can be a little confusing because most people associate the keto diet with a way to drop weight very quickly. However, that's not really what ketosis was originally intended for. It was originally intended to decrease inflammation in your body systemically. And when your body is running on ketones for fuel instead of glucose, the things that happen and the things that you experience are completely next level, guys. So just to name a few, the things that are right here on the box, fat loss is going to be an amazing side effect, muscle preservation, fast and sustained energy, fast and sustained energy was a totally new concept for me. I expected to feel like I had drank 6 cups of coffee when I drank ketones, and that is not what ketones feel like at all. So in the very beginning, I was confused, like I'm not feeling that jittery feeling, but the sustained energy that you get from ketones, if you're a sleep-deprived mom like me, the very first thing I could attribute it to was that it felt like I had slept for 3 days, and now I was just ready to completely tackle the crap out of my life. It was amazing. So, fast and sustained energy, reduced brain fog, increased focus, appetite suppression, strength gain, better mood, better sleep, better digestion. The mood elevation, guys, and the decrease in anxiety were massive for me, massive. So those are just a couple of the things that you can expect right off of the bat with extended ketone use and getting used to your body being in ketosis. Honestly, one of my favorite things about this business structure is being able to offer people these 10-day experiences. I am totally a try before you buy girl, and I love being able to get these into people's bellies without them having to worry about committing to like a huge purchase or a huge supply of something that they're really not sure about. So these 10-day experiences really are instrumental in experiencing ketones, experiencing what they feel like, figuring out what flavor you like best, but also which formulation works best with your body, and then making a plan going forward. So when you place your order for your 10-day experience, you're gonna get a pretty gold package because I love sparkly gold things. Inside, you're gonna find 10 packets of ketones. So the first packet is the original ketone operating system. Every single packet in this experience pack is going to put your body into ketosis within 59 minutes. That is scientifically proven. Pruvit's ketones are the only ketones that are structurally exactly the same as the ketones that you make inside of your body. So yes, there are other ketone companies. They do not have the patents that we have. They do not have the government backing that we have. Ours were used with Navy SEALs, and all of the scientific research that is behind Pruvit is mind-blowing. And I'll put a link to some of the frequently asked questions in the description below. However, it's important to know that Pruvits are the only ketones that actually act like your body has made them yourself. And it really makes a difference in the level of ketosis that you're getting to, but also the quality of ketosis that you're getting into. So keep that in mind. So the first packet that's included is our very original formula. It's called Orange Dream. This was the first ketone operating system to be released. This tastes like a creamsicle. I love this shaken up with water in a shaker cup. I also like to add a little bit of flavored seltzer. It's really popular to mix this one half and half with a couple of the other flavors. And that just changes the flavor so much. So it's really fun to play around with these, figure out what you like best, how what tastes you like best. It really is personalized. The Orange Dream is the only formulation that includes MCT oil. So this one does have a little bit more appetite suppression. It is gluten-free, but it does have a tiny, tiny bit of dairy in it to bind the MCT to the ketone salts. So that is the first. The second one is called Chocolate Swirl. I like to say that this one tastes like milk chocolate, and we have a different one that I think tastes like dark chocolate. This one is a little bit creamier. It does not have the MCT oil in it. It's the same formulation as the original without the MCT oil. So these act very similar in your body. This one I love shaken up in iced coffee. Some people love it with cherry seltzer, so it's like a chocolate covered cherry. Others like it just shaken up with water and ice. So it's really creamy. It's a delicious chocolate, and that's Chocolate Swirl. The third formulation that was created is called our MAX Maui. Now, Max is a little bit of a different formulation than the original ketone operating system. Max has 40% more ketones, and it is way more bioavailable to your body. So your body is going to take up the ketones quicker, you're gonna stay in ketosis longer. Most people notice a little burst in energy, so you're really getting a massive kick from these max ketones. Maui was the first max flavor that was introduced. This tastes exactly like Hawaiian Punch. It's a little on the sweet side for me, so I like to mix it with seltzer, which calms it down a little bit. A lot of people love this just shaken up in water. I've tried lots of different seltzers, but this is also one of my favorites to mix half and half with the orange. When you mix those two, it tastes like kind of like a pink Starburst. It's absolutely delicious. The next flavor is called Swiss Cacao. I like to say this one tastes like dark chocolate, whereas the Chocolate Swirl is a little more like milk chocolate. This one is really rich and not quite as sweet. I like this made just like hot chocolate. So mixed with almond milk, coconut milk, cashew milk, even just with water and then heated up. This is fantastic. I also like to mix it a little sprinkle in my hot coffee in the morning, or I like to mix it in a big tumbler of cold brew. I just think it tastes like the most amazing mocha you will ever have in your life. Next is raspberry lemonade. This is by far one of the most popular flavors. It is absolutely delicious. My son loves this one. I love this one. I love to mix this one with water and ice a lot of times, but I also like to mix it with unsweetened tea. So it's like a raspberry tea, which is really just a different taste, and I absolutely love it. It's light, it's refreshing, and again, it's that max formulation, so you're getting all the ketones. The next packet is our Splash. This is a fairly new one to our inventory. This is a grapefruit watermelon flavor, and I've had so many people say that they either taste the grapefruit or they taste the watermelon. It's super light and refreshing. I feel like this is the most summery ketones, if that's a thing, the most summery ketone flavor that we have, just because it is so light and fresh. I just mix this one with water. A lot of people like it with a flavored seltzer as well. Next one is such a fan favorite. Guys, this was a special release for Valentine's Day. It's called Heart Tart. It tastes exactly like Sweet Tarts. It has like that punch in the back, like on the back of your tongue where Sweet Tarts really, really hit you. It is mind-blowingly delicious. Every single time I have this flavor, I'm just like, how can it taste this good? It's insane. So I love this one just with water. This is my husband's favorite, and it was definitely a customer favorite. Like I said, they released it for Valentine's Day, and people basically went crazy over it and begged and begged and begged to prove it to make it a mainstay. So this past month, they actually did just that, and so now it's in every 10-day experience that I send out. I know you're gonna absolutely love that one. The next two items are a little bit different. They actually don't have ketones in the product. They are there to support your body in ketosis. So the first thing is a packet of our MCT One For Three. And this is a proprietary blend of MCT oil and coconut oil. It's liquid at room temperature, which is super beneficial on the go. You can squirt a little squirt in your coffee. You can take it just like a shot. You can sprinkle it on your salad. You can cook your veggies in it. Basically, anywhere you would normally use an oil, you can use MCT One For Three. This product has an amazing backstory. I'm gonna put a link in the description here from Mary Newport so that you can hear kind of how this was formulated and how it came to be. It touches my heart so much as a nurse. So you really need to check that out. So check out the story below. So that is your 8th packet. Number 9 is probably one of my most favorite products in the product line. Keto Cream has absolutely changed my life. I used to be a person that drank butter coffee every single morning, and I got my blender out, I got my butter out, I got my coconut oil out, I got my stevia out, and I blended everything up, woke up everybody in my whole house, but at least I had a bulletproof coffee, right? I loved bulletproof coffee. It did amazing things to my body. It really helped me stay in ketosis, but then I met Keto Cream. And Keto Cream is basically bulletproof coffee in a powder form. So now all I have to do is dump this in my coffee, pour my coffee on top, well, dump this in my cup, pour my coffee on top, and then I used like a little frother that was super cheap on Amazon. I think it was $4. So I'll put the link to that below. And it is the most delicious coffee I've ever had in my life. It is rich, it is creamy, it's packed full of collagen, our proprietary blend of MCT. It's got 3 different types of MCT. It also has our AC11, which is cat's claw, which actually repairs your DNA, which keeps you looking younger longer, and I am all about that. So that is number 9. And then number 10 is kind of a surprise. It depends on what I have in stock at the time. I have a different flavor of Keto Cream that tastes like Bailey's in your coffee. I'm pretty obsessed with that. I also have some Keto Envy, which is a mint flavor. I love this one mixed half and half with the Swiss Cacao, so it's like thin mint, and it is, I can't even. It's delicious. I also like this one with unsweetened iced tea, so it's like a mint tea, which sounds kind of crazy until you have it and then you realize it totally works. It's delicious. I also have some of our Amped Blue Ocean, which is our pina colada flavor. I love the keto buzz that I get off of the Amped formulations. I also have a few packets of Purple Rain, which is a grape flavor. It kind of tastes like grape Kool-Aid if you were a grape Kool-Aid kid. And then I also have some packets of Keto Calm Tea. This stuff, guys, holy crap. The sleep that you get with this, you make this before you go to bed at night, drink it, and the sleep that you get with this is mind-boggling. Like, I wake up, I have not moved. I feel like I have slept for a week. It's like Rumpelstiltskin tea, not Rumpelstiltskin. What's the guy that like fell asleep? Gonna have to look that up. Or it might be something completely different. They may release a new flavor. They might release something different on flash sale, and I can scoop some of those up. Whatever it is, your 10th one will be just a surprise. Once you get your package, you are not just left to your own devices to figure everything out. I have a free keto community. I'll actually put the link to that below because you can request to join whether you're using exogenous ketones or not. It's really just a resource place for us to support each other on a keto journey. Some of us are super strict keto, some of us are not keto at all. It's a super uplifting atmosphere. It's one of my favorite places to be online. So I'll put the link to that below. And from there, you also get an email from me with very specific directions, and then we keep in touch throughout your entire experience. You're definitely supported every step along the way. If you've been looking into the keto diet, but you weren't sure if you could handle something as strict as that, this is a fantastic opportunity. No matter what type of diet plan you're following, you can get your body into ketosis within 59 minutes, which is life-changing. I'm so excited to connect with you. You can use the link in the description to order your own 10-day experience. They are $80 shipped, and they take about 2 to 3 days to get to you depending on where you are. I'm so excited to share ketones with you. Everything you need to know is in the description below. Do not be a stranger. Reach out and say hello. I absolutely love connecting with people. Please make sure to like this video and leave me a comment below telling me which one of these flavors you think you would like best. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. Or maybe it's here. Subscribe and then hit that little bell so you get notifications every time I upload new content. I'm so excited for you to experience ketosis, and I can't wait to connect with you. Mwah!